Hey, we're hot.
We are indeed hot.
Welcome, everybody, to this week's live stream after a 1-week hiatus. Yeah, you know, we just weren't feeling it last week, I guess. The best way to put it. A lot of stuff going on. We're making a lot of changes to our facility. So it was just easier to put it off a week rather than having to work around it. But thanks for joining. Today's live stream, we are going to have a giveaway. We're giving away Game DS RGB fans, like a whole package with the fan hub and the remote for you to change the LEDs to your light's content, or to your life's content. See what I did there?
Yeah, I did.
And you can win it by guessing who's going to win the dad joke challenge that we're going to do today about halfway through the stream. Now, I grabbed as many jokes as I could that I liked. I want to say like maybe 20 or so I have. But if we run through them, we're just going to have to pull up more jokes on the spot, I think.
That's true.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what we're going to do. So hello, everybody. Hello, Karamia21. A-Dubs, welcome. I'm Underground, welcome. Wes, don't let I'm Underground down.
I will not let you down.
Wes tried to plead with me. Hello, Alien Icon. Wes tried to plead with me to say semi-inappropriate jokes on air.
I did not. I asked if you had any that were...
You looked really upset.
Debatable. Like, debatable... Oh, I have my jokes turned over. You're cheating.
I can't read it from
cheating.
here.
You're cheating.
I can't see it.
No.
I say it's not that good.
The guy on your left will win. Well,
Alien Icon.
rip, dude.
The guy on your left will win.
That's you.
We'll
Rip.
see. I told Wes it's all about delivery. You can't just, why did the chicken cross the road? Because it was stapled to the dog. Because that's the kind of response you'll get out of it. Just crickets.
You know what?
I don't know. Your left or my left says Shabaito queso. Shabaito. We're going to move on to the first topic of the live stream, which is supposedly, reportedly, NVIDIA's new graphics cards have leaked online with details. The cards, which have been dubbed Super RTX cards, or RTX Super. None of this has been officially confirmed by NVIDIA, so keep that in mind. This is not official. It's just information which has made its way onto the internet several times over. So RTX 2060 cards are apparently going to launch first, early July, with the RTX 2080 Super to launch around the vicinity of late July, according to what people are saying online. If this leak is accurate, according to what videocards.com has said, all of the cards will now have 8 gigabytes of GDDR5 or GDDR6.
Ooh.
Right, so nothing is like below 8 gigs. They all get it, which that means the RTX 2080 Super is still going to remain at 8. No upgrade there, right? But they'll all have a 256-bit memory bus, so I'm really curious to see how the 2060s are going to do with the increased memory bus and memory amount. Better 4K gaming?
Ooh.
We won't know until we receive the cards and test them. Pricing is rumored to start at around $400. Well, dude, that's not bad because the RTX 2060 was already like $350.
But 8 gigs for $400. I mean, that's not bad.
The GTX 1060 had 6 gigabyte variants for under 3. So
But you're getting a whole whopping 2 extra gigs.
ooh, is it worth the $140 difference? Only time will tell.
Very true.
I'm hoping that by the release of these super cards, that we actually see the performance gains that people were expecting out of the RTX cards originally. My hypothesis is every time you see kind of hardware refreshes like this, or like slight improvements, when Intel used to do the tick and the talk nomenclature, my gut feeling tells me that this was probably what NVIDIA had originally intended for the RTX cards, but they weren't near ready, so they wanted to release the cards ahead of AMD's release to just get a foothold in the industry, which is a smart business decision.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of the day. Like, you can't argue that. I mean, but does this also mean that all of these cards have addressed the overheating issues? Specifically the 2080s.
God, I hope.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it seems like they've done it already, because like I said in previous streams, The RTX 2080s and 2080 Ti's had some problems at launch, but we have not seen many of those problems resurface since.
No. Oh God, no.
Since allocation loosened up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's always good, right?
That's very true.
Could both of you choose your left hands? Says Karimia21. Hey, Dubs. Still price gouged? Yeah, it is. You're not wrong. It's not going to make a huge difference. Welcome, Marudu. NVIDIA. We just want more monies. I thought that was obvious.
It is very
NVIDIA
obvious.
always want more monies?
Oh yeah.
They don't make as much money on hardware sales, though. They make it in development, is the thing. Like working with game studios and stuff.
Yeah.
That's where they make their money.
I'm Underground said we can thank miners for the price increase. They know they can get away with it now.
Yeah, I kind of feel like, though, that NVIDIA was going to increase prices, and they just used, like, the mining surge as an excuse.
It doesn't help with, all the tariffs and everything like that, too.
No, it doesn't.
It's leaking into... I didn't put it as a topic today.
Sure.
Because I honestly didn't look that far into it. But the tariffs are actually going to affect console gaming as well.
Oh, yeah. Unless you're like Sony or Nintendo.
Oh,
you're
no.
gonna eat it
They've
one way or
already
another.
came out and said that their margins are already extremely pinched, which take that with a grain of salt.
Pinched, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. ADubs TV says, I'm still going to give them money for their card, but I'm not happy about it.
This is true.
Rudu, like $900 million dues. And I am Underground. It will impact all silicon products. That's where most of the world's silicon comes from. We should change that. It'd be more expensive, but it would pay off in the long run because then it would help our economy instead of, Singapore's or Japan's.
It's true.
Or Taiwan.
But will we change it, though, is the thing.
No.
Yep.
I know that's what Mr. Trump is trying to get us to do, but it's not quite working out that way is the problem.
Yeah, no. It's really not working out that way.
No, it is not. What's your topic that's next? It looks like we have some Cyberpunk 2077
Oh,
news,
yeah, dude.
which I'm never going to complain about.
Absolutely.
Look at that smile on your face.
Oh,
Look at that smile.
literally, it's my most anticipated game. The last being Red Dead Redemption 2, which you have still yet to play.
Well, no, I'm waiting for it to release on PC. It's worth it. The
Oh,
only game I will play because it's probably not going to come out on PC is Detroit Become Human. Even though Quantic Dream said that they were thinking about releasing all their games for PC.
they are, though.
That would be awesome.
No, they are.
For sure.
It's coming to Epic Store.
All of their games?
Yes.
When?
I'm pretty sure there's a demo for Heavy Rain out now.
Oh my
and
God.
It'll be coming
So I'm just
soon.
going to replay everything on the PC at 4K 60 frames per second.
Turn ASMR here.
No.
No, okay. So, Cyberpunk 2077 will have more romance options.
I am
than The
Underground
Witcher
called it before you
3.
could even say it. Just so you know, he knows the future.
It's because he knows me very well, and
Yeah.
he knows that this is the game that I'm literally going to give my life for. Anyways, more romance options than The Witcher 3. That's hot. All right, because there's a lot of...
What kind of romance options? Like,
I'm not going to tell you everything, but I can say it's not strictly heterosexual based.
I was going to say, is it going to be force you into heterosexual options, or are you going to have the option to pursue your sexual preference? Or maybe you can identify as a turtle in 2077 and just go to the zoo and go to town. It is 2077. You think if everything continues on the path it's going, I identify as a turtle. Let me in that zoo. It's my turtle rights. Yes, it is, sir. Please, this way. Mr. Turtle.
Welcome, Juke W.
A-Dubs said, should I custom loop with my new build or be lazy and throw it all in one cooler? Come on, A-Dubs. It's no fun to be lazy with your PC.
Don't
Custom
do it.
loop it, bruh. Bruh. Right? Would you custom loop it?
Well,
And
yeah.
swoop it? And pull?
The whole freaking shebang.
I did.
Just do it.
Be like me. Open loop. Alien Icon. Now I don't want to take you to the zoo tomorrow.
Well, it's supposed to rain, so...
She was talking about, my identification as a turtle and going to the zoo.
Look, whatever makes you feel happy.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Rudy
Listen,
says,
Alien Icon, it's okay. He's a nifty turtle.
thanks. Rudy says he wants to see Sony, Microsoft delay their next console launch by a year, and then blame Trump. See if he'll change his mind about tariffs.
Yeah, no.
No, we cannot have Sony delay their consoles any further. It's un-American. He'll tell you. I've told you. I mean, Sony execs will tell you. You can't delay a console release.
I don't do a good Trump impression, so I can't.
I just can't see him doing that though.
No.
I'm responsible for the Xbox. Okay. It came out in 2000. I talked to Microsoft execs. I'm like, you gotta compete. And now there's an Xbox. I'm not surprised.
Juke W says, I identify myself as a combat helicopter.
I just thought of that Sega game where you play as a combat helicopter. Now it makes sense. You were never really a pilot in the helicopter. You were the helicopter. I think it was called like Desert Strike.
I don't remember that game.
Sony is an American. Yeah, we know this. But there is a Sony America headquarters.
That's very true. I'm Underground said 7 out of 10 impersonation.
Yeah, it's okay. Rudu, zoo in the sweaty heat. Pass. Well, I have kids. So, do it for the kids.
That's very true.
Just saying.
Six Kitty said, Mass Effect let me romance aliens.
I mean, you technically could. If you were male shepherd, you had Liara to Sony. And Garrus. Man, Garrus. Like, the amount of women that chose Garrus as, like, a love interest. And, like, his scene is, like, admittedly one of the best. Because you end up, like, doing the damn thing with him because you walk in while he's, like, taking a shower. And he's like, oh, shepherd. What are you doing here? And you're like, alien parts.
Alien parts.
Alien Icon Desert Strike was awesome. See, I was right. It is Desert Strike. And yes, it was awesome. I agree. Closet Transformer game, says Gilberto Queso. I've come out as a Transformer. That's it. I like to transform into lamps and masquerade around in my lampshade. Catching shade. Getting paid. Throwing a parade.
Recon Spartan 117 says, what type of vodka is in the water bottle, Wes? I don't drink vodka anymore.
Why not?
I just don't drink vodka anymore. It's a long, long story. But it is actually water, I can confirm.
I have to give A-Dubs props because he said, I identify as a star frog, and you can call me Slippy. Does that mean I can be Falcon, and I identify as a starbird? No? You don't get the reference?
No.
Star Fox?
I didn't have an N64 growing up, so I never got to experience those days.
You know, I was really excited that Nintendo came out with a game that included all the Star Fox characters, and I thought it would be like Star Fox. But then you boot it up, and it's like, oh, you want this ship? Buy it. What? Oh, you want this character? Buy it. Oh, you want this ship too? Buy it. I'm like, the hell, Nintendo? I thought you were never going to do this. So I just turned the game off and never touched it. It was sad. I really just want another Star Fox game that doesn't suck, like the one that came out for the Wii U. That's all I want. Maybe they'll re-release it for the Switch, and I'll feel good about myself, right? Or be more lazy and buy a cheap $40 pool from Amazon and let them splash the backyard. I literally did that last weekend, and it was $15. I bought a $15 cheap plastic pool for the girls, and when I went into like the back area where like the garden area is to grab one of the plastic pools, there were just 2 dead baby birds in the plastic pool that I was going to grab. And like I told a Walmart employee, and she was just like, oh, and then just kept walking and just went back to the register and just stood there. And I'm like, are you not going to tell anybody?
Oh.
I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead and put this pool back down here. And she's like, uh-huh. I'm like, wow, like I don't expect you to love your job working for the Waltons. But could you like, do you not care if maybe a little kid goes skipping into that area to grab a pool because she wants to go swimming and just to find 2 dead birds?
Yeah.
Maybe she hates birds. Who knows?
Everybody's hating on me now because I
see
didn't
that.
play Star Fox.
And they should. They should. You should be ashamed. You should be shamed into playing Star Fox. Like, at least 64. Get an emulator, dude. Just do something. You have to, fight for what's right and defend Corneria.
Is that a reference of the game?
Yeah, it's their home planet.
Oh, I'm taking notes mentally.
I bet.
Don't
One Dark
hate.
Man, vegan vodka. Are you vegan?
No, I'm not. We went to Swenson's one
I don't
day.
know, dude. Maybe you're like throwing away all of your ideals because you're having a hard time in life. The hell if I know?
Me being vegan.
Yeah. I mean, you act like a vegan sometimes.
What?
You do.
Please go on.
I see the look of disgust, but I'm just being honest. I don't know. You just have that very opinionated twang to your voice sometimes. You're like, he must feel like he has the best diet in the world. Who does that? Vegans. Don't give me that look.
In here, I thought we were friends.
I mean, I thought so too until somebody called you vegan. So now I'm questioning.
Well, I'm not vegan.
Okay. Even
This
if you were,
this
I'd
will
still
turn
love
into
you.
an hour discussion of me yelling at you why I'm not vegan.
AWTV, good luck
Vegan.
intensifies. That's good. I used to think Wesley was a real gamer before he said he didn't play Star Fox. Says Shaberto Queso. I mean, that is one of like the best games ever made.
I'm not saying it's not.
I'm
just
what
saying
what do you
I never played it.
tell you what? You tell me the best video game you think that has ever been made that you would play over and over and over again or frequently throughout your life nonstop. So I won't say nonstop. Let's say if you had to pick one video game that you would go back and replay like every 2 to 5 years, what game would that be?
That's hard.
Really?
That's hard.
Not for me.
I mean, there's a lot of games I enjoy. As of this moment, I would honestly have to say, I will probably get flack for it because it's a very new title, Red Dead Redemption 2. I enjoyed that game that much. Don't hate.
I will tell you that my most favorite game and one of the best games ever made, visually, mechanically, storyline-wise, is Super Mario RPG for Super Nintendo.
Oh, I could see that.
I will replay that game like every 3 to 5 years. Why? I don't know. It's fun.
Yeah.
It was like the first time Nintendo ever took one of like their key characters and built it into an RPG, as it says in the title. I got to read some of these comments because they're pretty hysterical. So, Rudu,
Aw.
listen, kids need to learn about the circle of life. We can't protect them forever. THX Disney. The name is Nikita West. We finally have something in common. I don't know Star Fox either. So there's that. Shaberto Queso. Maybe his lack of protein is why his hair fell out. Because you're vegan. You know when someone is vegan when they make sure you know. TW3. Harudu. Tetris. I Am Underground. I would say Oblivion. Harudu. Final Fantasy Tactics. Ooh, Tactics. That's good, Harudu. Now I'm torn. Final Fantasy Tactics, I replayed that game like 3 times over before I beat it because I kept learning from like my mistakes with character classes every time I'd replay it. So I had like the ultimate character classes by the time the game was done, and it was epic. Super awesome. Turn-based combat. Yeah, really anything that's turn-based combat. Oh, Yoshi's Story is another good one, says Six Kitties. Yoshi's Story was good. I liked Super Mario 2 for the NES, but they didn't call it Super Mario 2. It was technically called Yoshi's Island. And you played as Yoshi, and you carried around baby Mario. What?
I'm
What?
not going to say.
Okay.
Never played that game either.
Which one, Wes? Which one?
Super Mario 2. Yoshi's Island.
You sound like so reluctant. You're like, I don't know.
Because I feel so bad.
I mean, that's a good thing. You can make up for it now.
I don't have time to make up for it. I've got so many games I need to play right
Man,
now.
I feel like for your birthday, we should have all pitched in and got you a Switch. That would have been such like a good birthday gift for you because
I would have
like,
cried.
Yeah.
You think I'm joking?
No. Oh my God, he is a vegan game player.
Ah!
Says one Darkman. A-Dubs, Goldeneye. Damn,
Ooh.
yeah.
Ooh, now GoldenEye though. Oh,
Shaberto Queso. Is Wes too young for NES? Yeah. The SNES came out in 93. 92, 91, 90. Maybe. Are you gonna
hello,
look it up?
Vicious Lando or Vicious Gamer Lando.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello. Wes is such a zoomer. Says A-Dubs.
November 21st, 1990.
Wow. Okay, 1990. Man, I like begged my parents to get me that console, and that was my first console ever purchased for me because our Nintendo was technically my brother's. And then that was the first console I was ever purchased for me, like for Christmas or my birthday, whatever. I remember it came with a free copy of Super Mario All-Stars, but the game hadn't been developed yet, so you had to mail in a voucher to Nintendo.
Oh.
And that was when you'd mail things into companies in like the 90s, and it would legitimately take like 6 months for you to get it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, if I'm recalling correctly, the first console that I ever had was a PlayStation 1.
Not a bad first choice, for sure.
And I remember all the time, like when I was getting in trouble growing up, my mom would give me, like she'd give me a choice. You can either lose movies or games.
What do you mean lose?
Well, if I was getting in trouble, I got something taken away.
I never really got in trouble.
So she
as a
would
kid.
either, I was
A little yet?
yeah.
Okay.
So she would say you either get movies for a day or you get games for a day. You can't have one or the other. 'Cause,
That's reasonable
I
as a
was
parent.
I was only 4, so I mean you can't. And I do the same thing with my kids. I'm not going to take everything away from them.
I mean, my daughter's like, go ahead, take it away. I'm like,
I literally I can't even express to you like my kids will flip. A-dubs, you still are a monster, Wes. Thank you.
I like how you read that slowly and didn't even like recognize what was said fully until you finished the final word. Hey, you are still a monster.
You know, you pick on me for being monotone all the time. All right.
Juke W, nowadays you pay for a game and they take 6 months to make the game good. Things have not changed that much. That's true. But at least like back in the day when games came out for like PlayStation or Super Nintendo, really any console that wasn't online, they had one shot at making that game work. One shot at making it great with as little glitches as possible. Now, you can tell clear as day that companies put less money into quality control because they always feel like they can fix it later. And the way a business would look at it is there's no point in us putting all this time and effort into bug checking a game that may not even sell well to begin with.
That's true.
Sell it as is. It didn't sell well. We're done with development.
Yeah.
Cut bait, walk away, move on to the next project.
There's so many prime examples, too. Look at Anthem. Look at Fallout 76.
Hey, Dubs TV, I voted for you to win, Russ. Don't cry on me now. Wow. Well, you realize what is required to win. Like, he has to have more points. If he makes me laugh, he gets the points.
Which apparently I'm too monotone, so I won't.
No, everyone's voting for you, dude.
I don't know why.
You might win. You might. We'll see. I mean, we're both dads, so it's 50-50 toss.
I laugh at everything.
I know.
Though. I can't.
So do I.
That's debatable.
Rude.
I was literally telling you jokes, and you looked at me like I was scum of the earth earlier.
It's because I was trying to, get in character. Like, get ready, primed,
And not laugh? Okay.
Yeah. Rurudu says, I don't buy new games anymore. I'll just wait for Steam sales. Me too. And even still, I looked at Steam sales for the summer sale. I haven't bought a single thing. I think it's because back then I used to look at games and go, wow, it's only $20? Okay, I'd buy it. But then I've just realized over the years, I have somewhere between like 480 Steam games right now. And I've only gotten through like probably 70.
I wouldn't say that many, but I've got a decent backlog. It's so hard, but the way I look at it is I will buy a game on sale, like if it's a game I know I'm going to play.
Right.
And then I'll just save it, because I'll come across it one day.
Sure.
Like Prey. I have Prey.
Prey's a great game.
I have not started
the
it.
reboot or the original Prey?
The reboot.
Okay. You should play the original.
We're not talking the one from id.
No, we're not talking about the one from...
I heard that one was really good,
We're not talking about
too.
the one from ID. The original wasn't from ID, I think. Or was it? I thought it was 3D Realms. Maybe it was ID software. Because the last one was from Bethesda. The reboot, I thought. Maybe? Alien Icon says, Wes's jokes are just beyond Joe's comprehension. Thanks, sweetie. Love you, too. Vicious Game Orlando. Let's go, Joe. Well, okay. I'll try. I am underground. Budgets are greater than movies for games. They are also a million times more complicated now. Yep, agreed. And then A-dubs. All the stuff on sale right now is poop. Okay, so it's not just me. Dude, W bought Dishonored yesterday, which that was a good choice.
Oh yeah.
I agree with that.
A really good buddy of mine, he before he started working, because I started working at a young age, so I was like 15.
Okay.
And I had a job.
Good for you.
Before he started working, anytime a game would come out, I would always offer to buy it for him. And Dishonored was when he saw that game, he's like, I really, really want that game.
Great game, dude.
So
tons of awesome stealth elements.
And this was before the digital market was a thing. So it was still strictly like physical copies. I remember I spent like an extra $20 on top of the $60 and to have it overnighted to his house for his birthday. And it's one of his favorite game series.
It's a great game, man.
I'll
Can't
be honest,
go wrong.
I've never played it, but it was along the lines of, I don't think it's not that I would enjoy it, but it didn't really strike me as much as it did him.
Sure. Which I can see that. But it was still a fun game regardless. I would play the second one. It's just, again, waiting for it to go on sale and also be through a lot of the games. Like, I still need to finish the second run in Claire's playthrough in Resident Evil 2. I'm almost done. I just got to the Umbrella Lab and got the second key card, so I'm there. And then I want to start Final Fantasy 15, I decided. I'm going to try Final Fantasy 15.
I did not hear Resident Evil 7, and I didn't hear finish Far Cry 5. Oh,
I am the kind of person that I need to change up the genres I'm playing, or I'll just stop playing entirely. So I just got done playing a third-person survival horror, so now I'm going to jump into a third-person RPG.
I didn't like Final Fantasy 15.
Well, I'll see. I'll play it. I'll put like 5 hours into it, and if it's just not compelling enough, I'll leave it alone.
A beautiful game. It is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
I just didn't. It wasn't for me. I just didn't care. I didn't care for it.
That's like what I thought about Final Fantasy VIII when I was younger. I played probably halfway through it, and it was a little more complex than Final Fantasy VII, and I'm like, no.
Now that
I walked away from it, and then I played it when I was older, and I'm like, this is one of the greatest Final Fantasy games ever made.
I'm excited for the Final Fantasy VII remake. It looks beautiful. Okay.
It does look beautiful. You're not wrong. But what is not beautiful is when they decide to release it in an episodic structure. Why?
It's literally the first part of the game and the second part. It's literally...
And then you know what?
Did you ever play Life is Strange?
Yes, and you know what? I waited until every single damn episode was available before I played it.
But you know what? Just do the same thing then.
I'm going to, but it's a facade because the game is, you're able to play 50% of the game way ahead of time of the remaining 50%. I'm going to treat it like it's 1997 and the game is coming with 2 discs and I'm only getting the first disc first and the second disc later because it's stupid. And I just had to hold myself back from saying a lot of really inappropriate curse words. That's how I feel. That's how strongly I feel about it. Just release the game.
I get it.
Come on.
I do.
It's Final Fantasy.
But regardless, I hate to admit this, but as a gamer, they don't listen to us anymore.
No.
So I literally just give up. I have to accept what is given to us.
Mm-hmm.
I have to work with what I've been given.
Do you say that to yourself in the mirror often?
Yes. Okay, all the time. It's not much to look at, but damn it, I'm going to make it work.
You poor man. Bless your little heart.
Well, we do have a couple comments here.
A couple?
Yeah.
A couple? Go ahead, read
Quite
them
a
on.
few. Shaberto Queso, you better play Prey tonight. Then he continues with, the reboot is phenomenal, and it's a Bethesda-owned studio.
This is right.
I will not be playing Prey tonight. So it is on my backlog, though. I'm not saying I'm not going to play it. It's there.
Yep.
A-Dubs TV says, who's ready for MCC? And I'm pretty sure he's referring to the Steam release or PC release
Of
Master Chief Collection.
Oh. Now they need to work on Gears of War.
It is on the PC.
Only a few of them.
The first one.
1, 4, and 5.
5, yeah.
2 and 3 are missing. If they add 2 and 3, I'll play through the Gears of War series because I've always wanted to play it. I played it a little bit for the 360. Looks like a fun series. I want them to reboot. The hell is it called, man? Resistance. I want them to do an HD remake of Resistance. So it's from the same people that were making all of the original Call of Duties at the time.
Which
They were
studio?
going to release Modern Warfare at the release of the PS3, but then they jumped ship and jumped on development of this other game they called Resistance, and it plays and feels just like Call of Duty mechanics, but the storyline, it came out with the PS3. Storyline is we were in the middle of World War II, and aliens landed on the planet and started invading us in the middle of it.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Dude, it's awesome series. Casey watched me play all three of them right in a row when the third one came out.
Mm-hmm.
She would just sit and watch me play it because of how awesome of a game it was. It was really good. I would play it all again.
I mean, we are getting Destroy All Humans. Maybe we'll get that one day.
That's another series I haven't played either that I want to start, and I still need to play XCOM 2.
That game is like massively on sale all the time.
I know.
If that's multiplayer and you get it, let me know.
XCOM 2?
Yeah.
Well, it's a turn-based game.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can kind of like the Civilization.
Oh, kind of tag team it?
Yeah.
You know what I
could be wrong. I could be like completely wrong.
You know what I end up doing with those games?
What?
I save before every mission, and if anybody on my roster dies, rather than having to build a new team, I reload and play it again.
Same.
Like, no, I'm not going to deal with the fact that I have deaths of some of my best players, and I'm just going to throw new players in. No, I'm restarting. Because the game is difficult enough having a team that has not died that is progressing and leveling up with the game, and it's still difficult.
There's 2-player co-op in XCOM 2.
Are you serious? Okay.
So if
I'll
you
let you
decide
know.
to get it, you let me know.
I'll let you know. We're not even close to being done with our topics, and it's already 3:38. Do you want to start the dad jokes?
We can start the dad joke.
Do you want to? And then we can jump back? Okay.
I think we can start the dad joke.
First, again, I'll remind everybody. If you choose the correct person who is going to win the dad joke-a-thon, you enter for a chance to win the game kit, or the RGB fan kit. It's like what? 3 or 6 fans? And 5? 5 RGB fans.
My God.
With a controller and a remote. So, okay. This is gonna be rough. This is going to be
Oh.
really rough.
Didn't print it out physical, huh?
No.
All right.
Oh no, I didn't. Hold on.
All right.
Getting through all the
A-Dub
memes.
says, "Come on, Wes. Daddy needs fans."
I'm surprised you didn't respond with "Yes, Daddy."
I'm underground. Says, "Who are the judges?"
No, so this is what we're doing. We're gonna do the traditional dad jokes that you've probably seen videos of it online, but it's all points. So if I say my joke and Wesley laughs, I get a point.
Oh, I think we need judges.
Why?
Because I'm gonna laugh at everything and you're gonna win.
That's the point.
Okay,
You
all right.
can't laugh.
Makes me okay.
Like it has to be
understandable.
like if you're just kind of like smile, like that's like you have to audibly laugh, like even that's like you have to keep your composure.
Oh, and you think I can't? Oh,
I think you can. No, I think you can, Wes. I think you can. So I'll let you go first.
Okay. Let's see, Joe. Do I want to start with the top
Now remember,
one?
we have to make eye contact.
A-Dub says, "Does breathing heavily through your nose count as laughing?"
Is that me? Is that what I'm doing?
Well,
I don't know. Should it? It shouldn't because it's not an
I don't
audible.
think so.
It's not an audible.
All right.
So
Are you ready? I'll cover my face so you don't see it.
No, you can't.
All right. They're so bad, they're great. All right. If you see a robbery at an Apple store, does that make you an eyewitness?
All right.
Okay.
So Wes, today, my daughter asked me if I could have a bookmark, and I burst into tears because after all this time, she still doesn't know my name is Joe. So you're doing just fine.
Okay. Okay. All right. How many ears does Captain Kirk have?
How many?
3. The left ear, the right ear, and the final frontier.
Okay.
Ooh, you're going to be a tough one to
Dude.
crack.
I almost lost it with that one. How do you make holy water?
How?
You boil the hell out of it.
I saw that one.
Damn.
All right. This morning, Siri said, "Don't call me Shirley. I accidentally left my phone in airplane mode."
I don't get it. I don't. I legitimately don't get it.
Have you never seen the movie Airplane?
No. No, that's probably why.
No.
That's probably why.
These poor people have no jokes. Oh my god! If I
know.
had had, oh,
I know.
Throw me a bone here.
What a movie, vegan. All right.
Rurutu, I've never seen Airplane, and I get that joke. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you
Okay.
so much. How could you have not seen that movie? That movie's great.
Man, I don't know.
Oh my god, that was like one of the original parody movies.
So, did you know that French fries weren't originally cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece. What?
I can't.
Are you trying not to laugh while saying your own joke? Because that counts against you.
No, I didn't laugh.
I know. I know.
These are so bad on both parties that I
Is he laughing at his own joke? Got him.
got him.
Got him.
Rurutu says, "I prefer comedies that are funny."
Mm.
Oh, that movie is funny.
I've heard it's hysterical. I need to watch it one of these days.
All right.
So right now it's 0 for 0.
You're an American when you go into the bathroom, and you're an American when you come out. But do you know what you are while you're in there?
No.
European. Damn.
It's close. That was really close.
That was a good one.
So did you know the Secret Service isn't allowed to scream "Get down" anymore?
Why?
Because they have to yell, "Donald, duck!" Damn. Damn. All right.
You laughed at your own joke.
I did.
You laughed.
I did.
That was good, though. It was good. I liked it. I liked it. All right. What do you call an explosive horse?
What?
Napalm.
All right. I get it.
I'm running out here. I used all my good ones earlier.
So, my daughter said to me the other day, "Dad, you don't listen to a single word I say." And, I just thought it was a really weird way to start a conversation.
Why? Oh, repeat it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, somebody messaged me internally, and that's why I got thrown off. I'm sorry.
Said the other day, my daughter said, "Dad, you don't listen to a single word I say." And I just thought that was a really weird way to start a conversation.
Somebody over there is chuckling.
That's fine. That's okay.
All right. I actually am pretty good at this. Probably because I have no soul.
Could be. Could be.
I have a step ladder. Obviously, it's not my real ladder.
That poor step ladder.
You're trying so hard. You're doing really good. I've got to give you props.
I just watched a program about beavers. It was the best damn show I ever saw.
I feel so bad for you because I saw all these, but I went searching.
Damn, well, I asked you. I'm like, did you go on the first page of Google? You're like, no, I went way beyond.
Well, no, you got to think though. You've got to I stayed on the same website. And I would go 6-7 pages in.
Oh.
So I saw all of them up top.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. This one might get you because it got me. What do you call the soft tissue between a shark's teeth? Look at me. What do you call the soft tissue between a shark's teeth?
What's that?
A very slow swimmer. Thank you.
I don't know. Went right over my head. But do you know why the Scarecrow won an award?
Why?
Because he was outstanding in his field.
good. It's good. Quit.
You're laughing.
I am not. You're laughing. Listen to you.
I'm audibly laughing. You're just like,
That doesn't count. You hear nothing. I'm making facial expressions.
you can still laugh without making noise.
The dads, I can't get on Reddit for some reason. Okay, I'm getting on Reddit
Why?
because I'm like, okay, I have like one more. All right.
It's fine.
I think, is that another point for me?
I gave Wes 2 and Joe has 1 so far.
All right. Oh, for what? My little itty bitty.
I'm giving it to him.
Yeah, dude, because you laughed. You were like,
You're the one over here just straight.
well, yeah.
You just can't. Okay. All right. What concert costs just 45 cents?
What's that?
50 Cent featuring Nickelback. Fuck that up. I messed that up.
That was good. That was really good. Do you hear that joke about construction?
No.
No, I'm still working on it. Still. Like it's been years.
Yeah?
Hmm.
Still working on that?
Still working on it.
Trying to get you to crack a little bit more. Daddy A-Dubs needs them fans, let me tell you.
I know. Is this like the first to 3 or what? No, we'll just keep going.
Bought some shoes from a drug dealer the other day. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day.
I saw that one too.
Ah, okay. All right, fair
Oh.
enough. I'm telling you, if I would... Ooh.
What do you call a man with a rubber toe?
What?
Roboito.
I didn't throw that one on there because I didn't think it was that funny.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm being so mean.
It's fine.
It's hard when we have the same sources and we only have so much to do.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So I am going to read.
From The Great Gatsby.
This is true. And Dad Jokes subreddit.
Are you serious?
Yes. Because if you want, all right. So now here's the trick. I can't get on for some reason Reddit is just the name is Nikita says, "Why don't cannibals eat clowns?" Why is that? The name is Nikita. Please tell me.
Please
Posts.
tell us.
All right, we're going to do top posts of all time. Okay.
You know, Wes, whose turn is it to tell a joke anyway? Were you the last one or was it me? I think it was me. Like I saw it and I didn't think it was that funny.
I'm sorry. I sound
It's
so
fine. Are you
mean.
done? Is that it?
I have okay. Wait, are you sure? Yeah, no. Okay. What's brown and sticky?
What's that?
A stick. I kept it PG.
You know, Wes, sometimes I talk to myself when I'm feeling lonely. Me too. I see you laughing.
That's a smile. Okay, would you consider that a laugh or a smile? Says the one that just busted out here.
Because I'm not trying to hold it in. If I'm going to laugh, I'm just going to laugh.
But that's the point. You're not supposed to laugh.
You just laughed there.
But 'cause I don't understand. I just don't.
It's whatever.
Deep.
I enjoyed saying it.
That was good though, because I relate on that. Oh, he's got a good. Are you on Reddit?
No.
You lying to me?
No, I'm not.
All right. Dad, did you get your hair cut? No, I got them all cut.
That's good. What happens when you eat aluminum?
What?
You sheet metal. Ask your doctor. I hear a pin drop.
Because you added on. But I do the same thing.
'Cause I was ready to go on, and I just see you like this. trying to fan the laughter on yourself. Okay. I don't even care anymore.
I think I have one more. No, I have two more. All right. I was just kind of like scrambling to fill up the page at this point because it's the last one on the list. Look me in the eyes, Joseph. What do Santa's elves listen to as they work? Rap music.
That makes sense. They listen to what they're doing.
I thought the same. Like I said, I was desperate. What's the points right now? Where are we at?
4-2 West.
Wow.
Ooh, A-dubs, man, it is in your favor today. I hope I made you proud, Father. Do you have any more for me?
I'm working on it.
Working on... Oh, my goodness, we're working on it here.
You know, Wes, I recently took a poll, and I found out that 100% of the people in the tent got really angry when I took it away. That's it.
I'll tell you what. I think... Get on Reddit. All right, you're going to find one good one. All right? Keep it obviously appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
I think... I don't want to say take the cake. What is it, 4-2? So what happens if we, like, hypothetically, we tied? Does that...
We have to do sudden death.
Well, you wouldn't enable it for...
I definitely gotta have a winner.
We just have to keep going until if we
rip.
if we tie by the time it's 4 o'clock, and you stop stalling, we'll keep going until one of us gets the point.
West is still in the lead by 2. You gotta catch up, Joe.
And I'm trying, but he's just sitting there.
I...
You got 15 seconds.
I don't have any more.
You know, my wife and I have an agreement.
Okay.
I don't try to run her life, and I don't try to run my life. You should have gotten that.
I've been single for a long time now, Joe.
This is true.
A-Dub says, just call it here.
What do you call a hen who counts her own eggs?
What?
A math McChicken? What did the painter do when it got cold?
What?
He put on another coat.
A point just for the face? Why are we changing the rules?
I live in Pripyat and I finished watching Chernobyl.
Yeah.
I counted 17 inconsistencies on my right hand alone. Okay.
I'm going to tear up here. That was really good.
My wife asked me if it's just me or the cat getting fat. Apparently, no, it's just you was the wrong answer. Where does the angry sailor go?
Where are you getting these? Because they're grand.
Where does the angry sailor go?
Where?
To anchor management?
Yeah, well, it's debatable.
It is.
I wish you could really see A-Dubs. He says, I think Wes is laughing more from looking at Joe than at the jokes. When me and Joe, when we connect eyes, and this isn't even in conversations, but anytime we have jokes, one of us, it's just like this. It's dead silent, and then we both start laughing. So this is really testing me right now.
You know,
It's hurting.
I found out I was colorblind yesterday.
Yeah.
Came completely out of the purple. I stopped taking my wife to seafood restaurants.
Why?
Turns out she was only after me for the mussels. See, you are laughing. You're just finding a way to like laugh silently.
I'm not laughing. I'm holding it all back.
It's like you're smoking a cigarette.
Quit adding on because it's Jot. I don't even think we said hello. Hello. Welcome. It's Jot. Watching Wes try not to laugh is funny enough, honestly.
Working out is like a drug to me. I don't do drugs.
That's good.
Do you know what happened when 30 got hungry?
What?
38. This is just me like blitzkrieging you for the next 2 minutes because I'm losing. You know, I recently bought a new toilet brush. Long story short, I'm going back to paper. I can hear you like sighing into the mic. 3 years ago, my doctor told me I was going deaf.
Yeah.
Haven't heard from him since.
Not bad. Vote for a roast fest.
Oh, we could do that.
Oh. Oh. I think if that's okay, if we do a roast fest, I have to propose that we bring Gerard on. We do a 3-people stream. If we do a roast fest.
So, the other day, Alex told me to have a good day.
Yeah.
So I went home. And I recently found out that my toaster wasn't waterproof.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was shocked. When you laugh, your nostrils flare up. That's when I know you're laughing. You're taking it out on the muscles in your face. You cheater.
I need a drink of water here.
See?
A little hot in here.
My wife is a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
She's pregnant.
A-dubs. My grandpa tried to warn everyone about the Titanic sinking. They kicked him out of the theater. I don't think that should count because
That's great.
That's not me telling you that. I'm just reading the chat, so that does not count. That is really good.
So I just broke 2 of my dad's old Queen records. Now I want to break 3.
Good. Good.
I just think you've mastered the art of laugh. I think you spent all day just figuring out a way to laugh silently, and you're like, I'm going to crush this.
I didn't even think that's how it was gonna be. That's why when you were doing what you were doing in the other room and not laughing at my raunchy jokes, let me tell you, and they were good.
See, if we could do inappropriate jokes,
Oh my!
this would be
I would
so
have
hard.
lost.
Like
I would have lost so bad.
I was kidnapped by a gang of mimes, and they threatened to do unspeakable things. Yeah, because they're mimes.
It's Jot. Get one more good one for me. And then I think we should wrap up with AVA news because we didn't do that. It's Jot says, can we get a close-up of Wesley's face? Well, I do believe you did get that. I feel bad for you.
Do you know what they call fake potatoes?
What?
Imitators! We should have put a better rule on it, like you can't even smile.
Oh, I would have been dead.
Right?
You would have been dead. Oh, don't even. You were so prepared coming into this. Get Alex in on this competition. The man is actually not able to blink, A-Dubs TV says.
Yeah. The man who invented Velcro died.
Yeah.
Rip.
I burped. That was a burp. Do you want to smell my breath?
No, I lose. I concede.
You
win.
concede.
You win. So, we'll end this with AVA news. And anybody who voted for Wes is now entered to win the RGB fan kit. So
I got you,
congratulations. He got his daddy a new RGB fan kit.
Joe's going to yell at me
No, I'm
in
fine.
one way or
No,
another
no.
after stream.
No,
You
no.
cheated.
We will be running a back to school
Oh, you're
sale.
on Twitter. Oh, that is good.
Yeah. We will be running an back to school sale in August, right? In July? July through August. Okay, so that makes sense. Likely that which will apply to desktops and laptops and mobile things. We'll have more details as time goes on. Otherwise, thank you for joining us on this Friday stream. We'll consider doing a roast session.
That's a lot of people said they.
What we have to
think.
pick. We have to pick people that work here, though. It can't just be like you and me roasting each other. That's boring.
No, that's why I said we should do a 4 people stream. Okay. So you have. I got it. All right. Before we go, I have it. I pick a teammate, and you pick a teammate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Kyle claimed.
Okay. Fine.
Me and Kyle are like peanut butter and
I
jelly.
choose Casey.
She won't come on the stream.
Oh, I bet she would for a
I
roast
bet
session.
you she will not.
I bet she will. Okay.
Oh, we will discuss this.
We will. See. Until
Everybody-
next time, folks. Have a great weekend. Be safe.
Oh,
Stay
real
classy.
quick.
No. Bye.
4th of July. Real quick. Next Friday, we will not have a stream.
Construction.
Very true.
Construction.
We're going to be having some things going on. So I'd like to wish everyone a happy 4th of July. Have fun. Be safe. And we will see you in 2 weeks.
On the flip side. Bye.